Boar!
What?
Have you heard about the Portal of Peril?
PP?
No.
P-O-P.
I mean, yes.
P-O-P.
Let's call it Pop.
It's Pop.
Have you heard about Pop?
I have had a pop in my day.
Okay.
I've had a couple.
It's soda or Coke elsewhere in the world. What is this, Corey?
This is a...
Let's find.
You know, actually, I don't have a damn clue. He has done all the research for this one yet again, and I'm going in completely blind. This was just added in the latest
and
test
as far as
/update
research, I read the update note and did it one time.
Look how far you can go into this thing.
Good tech.
Look at that. This video's over.
Just disappear.
Good job, everybody. That's all you need to
inside.
see. We're done.
Okay, come over here and talk to this lady. Dog, wolf, feral-looking creature. Hit the top one.
Crap.
That's the wrong one.
Crafting.
The top
Okay,
one.
we'll click the top one.
The top one or click the top one.
Hold on.
Her top one. The top one on her.
Are you saying she's going to get me top, or are we just hitting the top one?
There.
Okay.
Read this aloud as you skip through.
It's going to play the audio on the video.
Okay.
So why would I do that?
Do you even have dialogue on?
With it.
On this I do.
Okay.
How
do we know?
Question me.
How do we know when it's over?
All you need to do is enter the portal of peril, seeking challenge and adventure. It will take you to places strange or familiar, to stories you may remember, gauntlets of foes that beg to be fought. But which tale will change from time to time, where once you may voyage with Sinbad, another time you may fight with gators. With hair, it is strange, but the rewards, they are worth the having.
They're worth the having.
They are worth the having.
So, this Portal of Peril in the fairgrounds will run 1 week out of the month, allegedly, and have a different gauntlet featured every month.
So it's just like the housing gauntlet. Everyone can access a housing gauntlet
Yes,
without having to beg now.
So this makes it to where you can play it for 1 week out of the month without having to buy it. That's a really good feature, but like Decathlon, you only get a limited number of credits. I think it's like 2 credits per day.
Dog!
You can walk up to the portal and show it.
No excessive farming here, buddy.
Claim today's 2. So now at the bottom right, you have 4.
I have 4 tokens.
So the most amount of times we can do this is 4 times on this character.
Okay. Now, they say peril, but there is no peril. I am death. As you can see, this soy jack is having to run this mount to get the set bonus to reach that gnarly 223. You're not even at the damage cap.
I'm also a storm, if you would look at it.
Oh. Well, that explains it.
That explains.
I thought you were on a storm wizard, and that's why. Okay. Anyways, death is overpowered. I'm at the damage cap. I'm not even running this pet or this mount combination that every other school has to. Death is OP.
We're only going to do it once. Quick breeze through. Explain everything. Tell you about the rewards. Let's get inside here, Corey. Now, whenever you in Decathlon, you have to pay to walk in the door. You have to are you sure you want to spend money? This one, it just takes it from you whenever you go inside. So, blah.
So just instant cha-ching. I just lost 1 credit just now.
Cha-ching, you're down to 3.
Wizard level has been scaled. Oh, Jesus, please, no. What are you talking about? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't think I was.
What'd I get scaled to? It's not saying. My stats have not changed.
So the minimum to do this is level 30. You have to be level 30. And I think there's only 3 different levels for this. It's 50, 100, and 150. That's all it says on the website.
So we got scaled down to 150, allegedly?
No.
Connection lost.
Why does this happen?
What if I just hit OK?
Hit OK, see if it...
That's back to character. Did I just lose a credit?
You probably did.
And I just costed you a credit as well.
Yeah, and I'm also in 5 hours of dialogue.
Am I going to come back? I'm back!
Oh, you're back?
I'm back. Stay.
Okay. So
now...
I was saying, whatever that was, there's 50, 100, 150. It says on the website that 150 to 170 will stay the same. But here's the thing, it's scaled to the highest level wizard. So if we walked in here with a level, just say 69 level wizard. Their stats scale up to our stats. They don't get the new cards, but their damage scales up.
I've never seen a scaling system actually help you. And by the way, I just did witness my damage go down.
It did go down?
It went from 237 to 212. Thank you very much, RATBEARD. I love this.
It said on the website it's not supposed to. So
well, it lied. Someone lied.
It lied?
I'm back to 237 now.
You lied.
I did not lie. I have video evidence.
There's a few sets of minions. We're not going to do story, anything like that. We'll just get to the end, fight the boss, tell you the tech of the boss.
You're using the storm spell.
I am using the storm spell.
That's a death wizard. He's a death wizard.
I'm a death wizard with a maxed out Bunyip Rage.
915 damage with a 300 epic.
And I'm sick with it. I am one sick pup.
How much damage do you got?
I bet it not max yet, but I'm working on it.
Oh, not max yet. I'm at 223 damage on an off school.
Yeah, I could throw away some Pierce, but I have decent Pierce still. I can throw
Let's see that Pierce. 6% Pierce.
That's not the Pierce. That is not Pierce.
48 armor Pierce.
Yeah, so I could get down to 42 and have in the 230 range.
Your critical's pretty.
4,100 to all, round one. Let's see what yours does as a death playing as a death.
I'm a death playing as a death.
I'm a death playing as a storm, 4,100. Are you doing 4K? Death.
Absolutely. I'm doing 6K. Any day. Come on.
I hope they both block. Not really. I want to see.
They both blocked.
3,900. 3,900. One of them did not block. You just did 200 less damage. I'm a better storm as a death than you are a death as a death. Welcome to max level gameplay.
Excellent. Dispel Ward. To be fair.
Somewhere right now, Liam's just... I don't know if he's crying tears of joy or tears of anguish, but either way, Liam is feeling some type of way about this. The main storyline of this gauntlet is there's this bad guy who has this powerful stone that can make, like, turn things to steel and iron, metal, I don't know. But there's like chrome and steel and copper and iron.
Scarlett Johansson can turn something of mine to steel. Just kidding, she's overrated. I don't think she's all that good at it, honestly.
She's married now.
But Belladonna Crisp can get it any day.
Belladonna Crispy.
She's not married, is she?
Yeah, she's married to the anchorman off of SNL.
She's out, boys. She's out. She's out. She's off the market. Just go look elsewhere now. How can you deal more damage? That should show you how much damage that spell does.
This is gonna boost too. 4,600 round one. Death to Storm. Are you coping right now? Seething, coping.
How can that deal so much damage? You're not even Storm.
I'm not even optimal. I have room for improvement.
And he can do, if he wants, he's like, oh no, I'm about to run a little bit low on health. Let me cast Ship of Fools one time and get 16 quintillion health back.
Yeah, I just have two different sets. I have a Storm set and a Death set. Whenever we get to the final boss, I'm going to swap back to Death, so I can't die.
So you admit? Oh, okay. So you're only going back. So you are unkillable.
For the healing buff. Yes.
I have two modes. One, I'm slightly more damaging. The other, I'm unkillable. I'm sticking to the unkillable setup now. I don't know about you, but I'd like to stick to the unkillable setup.
Yeah, but on these minions, why would you need brains anyways?
To style on them. Show them that they're nothing to you. You are nothing.
Now, these guys are Stelatons or something like that.
Stelatons?
Stelaton.
If I would have made this idea of a name, I've been told to kill myself. Simple as that. But since they do it, Boar's like, oh, I like it. That's so clever. That's funny.
I did not say any of it.
You just did. You said, I really appreciate how they named it a little bit because the enemy does a bit.
Well, I do. There's lore behind it that you didn't read.
He makes all these puns when we're on camera, but when we're off camera, I'm always looking for these little puns to make. He hates every single one of them. Tells me to kill myself. But when now we're on camera, he's like, oh, that's clever.
Well, you see the difference is I'm cringe for comedy. You're just cringe. Just cringe.
This elite mob is the final boss. Behold!
Look, he's holding the stone I was telling you about.
He's turned into the Iron Sultan. Storm's abysmal rank 4 Shadow Divide spell that never gets used.
No AoEs on this boss.
Okay, well,
So
there goes all my best spells. They changed this path. They changed the path. They changed the path. But at least they added the gold reset thing.
Okay, let's. Oh, that is OP.
You didn't watch Awesome with Sauce's newest video, or you're not even a fan? I didn't watch it either. I saw the thumbnail, but that's all I needed to know.
Okay, yeah. So you kill the dragon and it gets rid of the intercept. We have to do over 3k apiece. Now I know I'm doing about 34.
I think I'm going to be dealing.
I think you're going to do probably 25.
I think I'll be dealing 45 to 60.
So there's my 3,900. Let's watch him block you, and then you do about.
You're witnessing peak death performance right here. I don't know what you're even going on about. You're watching
Valley.
Peak death performance.
Death Valley. They named that place out in California about you. Death Valley.
Yeah, because it's a huge valley of just undeadness. Yeah, look at that 3907. Absolutely delicious.
What is more impressive if you think about it? Or does it mean the same thing? 1 in a million, okay?
About 400,000 wizards have that, so
No,
you are
no.
factually not
I'm
1 in a million.
I'm saying mathematically. 1 in a million or 1% of 1%.
Well, let me bust out the motherfucking calculator and tell you right straight up.
Do I have a hit right now?
If we multiply 1% times 1%, that gives us 0.0001. 3 zeros into a 1. Now, if you take 1 divided by 1 million, 1 million, actually 1 in a million is actually bigger.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because
1 in a million, they should swap those badges.
Because 1% of 1% would just be 100 times 100, wouldn't it?
I'm lost. I just got hit by Rascala's Wrath. And I'm trying to do math.
That needs a buff too, by the way.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're making fun of Liam?
No.
I'm
just
bro's
playing
the
along.
Storm aficionado.
I'm just playing a character.
Please buff Storm. I'm gonna absolutely destroy him.
What are you hitting with?
Wraith.
A Wraith? Frenzied Wraith is doing 11,000.
It's dealing 11,000 damage.
I hope so. More power to you. I think it's more like 8,000.
That's gonna boost. That's over half of his health. Gone. In one hit.
Yeah.
And look at all this health I get back.
How much were you missing is a better question.
Like 500.
Yeah.
I missed 500. I got 3,000 health back. This is why death. You can say all you want about Wobblegum Frenzy dealing slightly more damage and Ship of Fools, but I'm running Ship of Fools to be unkillable. Look, he's using himself.
There's more of them.
He's fully targeting one guy. They always only target one guy, because the spell's terrible if you target more than one.
Ooh, this is hurting.
Oh no! All you have to do is hit one time.
Off every bit of it.
Lives?
I actually can't because I need one more pip.
Lives heal per pip in comparison to deaths.
So
it's completely out of whack.
Do you have anything for cleanup?
Absolutely. I have a Storm Shark.
A death troll. If I send that bladed and frenzied, does that kill?
That deals 200 damage. You're expecting to deal 6,000 damage with a 200 damage spell.
We're gonna try. This is no enchant, so
I don't know what the hell. What were you thinking? 2,000. You thought that was going to kill.
But you have a shark to clean up, don't you? Oh, I forgot you're actually a death. Not like me, a Giga Chad Death Storm. So that's probably gonna be weak.
Does he have a heal over time? No. Spell's terrible. No, I cannot move. The immortality stone shattered.
Okay, so this reagent right here is why we're doing this.
Fortune coin.
Fortune cookie. 10 fortune.
I got
coins.
10?
Yeah. So let's warp out of here back to the fairgrounds and see what we can craft with that. Core, let's see what we can. What in the world are you crafting? Let's see what we can. What?
I don't even understand what just happened.
I had to beg you an hour and a half to click it the first time. Now you won't click crafting.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Crafting. So you need to do 40 gauntlets and you get a free gold skeleton key.
That is the worst.
That's terrible.
Worst rate of anything I've ever seen.
40 gauntlets for one skeleton key? What the f***?
the treasure cards are garbage. So
Garbage.
let's click on the reagent tab. This is what we're really here for.
You can craft dream water?
Yeah, but it's not worth it. Just farm it.
You can craft pixels, lore spell. You can get Ship of Fools via
Go
this.
to the top. This is the real reason we're here. Arc 1 spellement, 2 of them. Arc 2 spellement, 2 of them. And it only cost 1 token.
Yo!
So this would be a good way to grind some rank 2 spellements.
Not only are you farming the gauntlet, you're also getting some OP.
Yeah, if you want to be like a soy jack and not follow our tech for getting the rank 2 spellements.
Thanks.
If
Then
you want to
do
be a
this.
yeah, you should do our method first, and it's going to be down here somewhere. But if not, you could do this, and it's okay. You can pay more tokens to make it specific to your school. But let's open up one of your school.
Dr. Vaughn's monster.
That's garbage.
So I got 1 Dr. Vaughn's monster.
Yeah. But if
How
you
can I
click,
craft another?
if you click up here, you get 2 of each of these. It could even be a Dr. Vaughn.
I got 2 Storm Owls.
I think it's better just to roll the 2 of random and just hope you get lucky.
King
No.
Artorias? That could have been one of 14 quintillion variants.
Yeah. I think it's better to just roll that
It might be.
because you're getting double for less rate. And if you have all schools, you might as well random it up.
There's 2 Skeletal Dragons, which is a death spell. And there's 2 King Artorias. I'm definitely doing it that way because I have 48 wizards who are desperately in need. What kind of lunatic would ever
Why
even
would you ever do
consider
Cyclops?
crafting that? Why would you even consider that?
So-
This is a W update. Amazing. Everyone should have access to these. Amazing. Good reward system. My one critique. Make this gold skeleton key like 10 runs.
That's so much.
40 runs for 1? And you need like 80 gold skeleton keys to get anything useful.
And your runs are limited. So
This would take months to make 1. And you'd use it in under 5 minutes and not get anything useful.
please do the math. I haven't done it yet. But if you do every token every day for a week of the entire event, you should be able to make at least 1 key.
Yeah, you cannot make 1 right now. There's no
Don't
way.
think so?
I don't. Can you get 40 runs in 1 week? No, you get 2 tokens a day.
So, hold on, let's see.
That's 7 times 2 is 14.
But you started with 2.
So if you're counting that,
So
great. It goes to 16.
16.
16 is significantly less than 40.
16 runs, and you get 10 every run, assuming you win them all. 160. And that's grinding it every day.
You can say, "Oh, you're complaining. It's free. You can't complain about something that's free. You can get a free skeleton." Yes, I can.
I'm not going to use it either way.
It's
But
going
for
to be too expensive
For
no matter
people
what.
that need it, make sense to do it.
I think 100 is still crazy balls.
100's fine.
100 would be crazy balls still. 400, you're out of your mind. You're out of the stratosphere. You're out of the solar system thinking 400 is reasonable.
Everything's Ratbeard's fault. So in that line of thinking, if he could reach deep in his little ratty,
It is completely frozen, dead,
bearded heart,
unbeating, cold, dead heart. We
And
know it's
just-
dead because he's a death mane.
just cut it in half.
200.
200 tokens. It would still be terrible,
And you couldn't get
but-
1 in 1 week on 1
but
wizard.
it at least wouldn't be diabolical. It would at least be humane, not inhumane.
Boar, I think this has been a tremendous episode of Core and Boar Tech.
I'm in peril.
Do 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 do.
Oh, go pop.